And we are live. Hi, everybody. Hi, Carla.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, my goodness. Friday the 13th.
I love
It
it.
is. It's a lucky day. It's been so good for me today.
I love it.
It's good.
Good
You
things.
know,
Good things.
13 was always lucky until somebody went and changed it. It was really it was a lucky number and everything. So, yeah.
Right?
So I always consider it lucky. So, hi, Kimmy from YouTube. Are you still there? We're going to be doing free readings. We're just kind of getting ready, and Carla's using a little Palo Santo right
I
now and
love you.
kind of clearing your space.
Mm-hmm.
I cleared my space. I was just finished doing a quick reading, and yeah, I've got a few more to do tonight, but that's okay. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So, anyway, Friday the 13th, lots of fun. Um,
Good
I'm not
stuff.
doing anything special though.
I'm not. I was gonna go see my sister.
There you go. Should you be doing that Friday the 13th? Maybe a good time to
Absolutely.
visit some people. Okay, so we're going to be doing your questions, and we're going to let it propagate a little bit more here into more viewers, and then you'll be writing your, hi Louise, your questions down, and then we'll be selecting some of them to do today. We're getting I see a new moon and into the month full moon. We have Tammy Tamanova from Broomstick Designs. She'll be on Wednesday show. And Carla, you'll have a show tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Yes, ma'am.
And you guys should always tune in for Carla and her great advice, and sometimes free readings is always good. And we're going to do meditations and everything. Tuesday, you guys, is Lady T, dream interpreter. So if you ever wanted to go to talk to someone and figure out the crazy dream you had, you can stop by at 11 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. And that'll be really good. She had a successful first show. I think she
Beautiful
probably
stuff.
had she got to about 300 people. She did a great job.
Beautiful stuff.
That was really neat. I know, I always have crazy dreams if I can even remember them.
I've
Um,
I've had some dreams lately too, and it's kind of odd.
our pay link isn't in the comments. It should be on the post in Psychic Fixes. So I'm not sure, but it should be there. Um, Maybe we better check, but I think I did check.
I don't
It,
I don't ever check. I trust you.
yeah, no, I did look. Maybe
Yeah,
somebody can, hi, Coconuts.
I know.
Maybe somebody can look on Facebook and double check that, but it should be in the comments on Facebook where you guys are watching from, and except for YouTube. Okay. Oh, it is. Okay, thanks,
Awesome.
Louise. So anyway, how's it going, Carla? Let's check in with you before we start.
It's going good. I had an early morning. You know me. I'm not a morning person, but I love
Mine
get
was
going.
5
You
a.m.
always get up so early. God
I
bless your
wasn't
heart.
expecting to. I did.
I'm like, you're more woman than I am. I did so many days of getting up at 3 a.m. to be to work at 4.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
not me.
and driving to
No.
Marietta. No
Oh, wait
more.
a minute. I had a
Mm-mm.
graveyard shift, midnight to 8 a.m.
Mhm.
I worked in a jail. I have stories. I have stories.
You
It's
have to
crazy.
share. You have to
I know
share
it was
those.
crazy.
I
It
want to
was
know.
interesting.
Oh, I
Well,
can imagine.
yeah.
I can imagine.
I got a lot of people arrested, which was kind of fun, like a little power trip. Hi, Kate.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
Okay. Thank
you
God
know,
we're friends, right?
people would come in the back, get arrested for, drinking and driving. And then their passengers that were with them that are even more inebriated than they were, they come in the front to get them out. It's like, "Hey, you got another one, drunk in public. Come get this
Yeah.
person."
What are they
They're not thinking.
thinking?
No.
What are they
There's
thinking?
this one time we have there's floor alarms, you guys. Don't mess with the police departments. So somebody was up there and somebody had a dead squirrel. Where do you get a dead squirrel? I'm going to take it to the police department. And they threw it through we have bulletproof, everything in a little area, and they slid this thing through. And like, I'm not fazed by that stuff at all. Like, okay. But the girl freaked out and set the alarm off for the whole jail. Lockdown, dead squirrel. Here, take care of that dead squirrel.
I thought I was bad. I'm a squirrel. Man, if I saw a dead squirrel, I mean, we see those things and we don't get fazed, some of us, but holy hell, if it comes
I don't know. I guess I would have just looked at the situation to see, it's not like it's a deadly weapon. I don't think I'm going to have the person arrested, but
yeah, that's insane.
So you guys, we'll start readings in just a couple minutes. So just repeat if we don't get to you, repeat your question. We do not do pregnancy or medical, anything like that. No medical questions. And, just short things, and super accurate though we are. And Louise says, as she helped a rat too. That was that wonderful Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal.
That helped the rat that was dying to help it transition. I was like, she's a better woman than me, because I was like, rat, I'll do it from afar.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can do that.
Cradle a rat, even though my family have rats as pets.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, my niece Kim, she has hair down. She had down to her knees, thick hair, and you'd be, "Hi, how's it going?" You don't know what's going on, and then at some point, this thing comes out the back of her hair. I'm like, not having that. No rats. Put that guy away. But it's little whatever dinky poo. No, get the rat.
It's all nestled in her hair.
Put the rat away. It's serious.
Hell no. No, you couldn't catch me. I love and respect all creatures, but I couldn't get that cozy.
No. Well, my son has a roommate, and they have 2 big snakes.
Oh no.
And he goes, "You haven't been over to my condo. You have not been." I said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna." No, you tell me that you stepped on one, a poor thing, by accident in the closet, and then it is in the cushions of the couch. No, I'm not coming over.
No.
You have me sitting there, and all of a sudden,
I'd probably really be a hot mess.
I do some things I don't want my son to know about. Yeah,
I'd have to step out of my body and I'll fly on the wall.
All of a sudden, I've transitioned to the other side and back. Yeah.
No way, dude. No way. Just kick me outside the door.
I know.
Hey, Prima. Hi, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Family.
Well, anyway, it's been a good month. I do want to say this. You guys, let's go back to the predictions. I'm reminding everybody. And then, Carla, I'm going to give you the floor. Do whatever you want. So my predictions have come true all year. And I predicted back in the very beginning of April, about mid to end of November. Okay. And I want you guys to go by all the protections that you're supposed to go by. Okay. Have your food and everything, but go by it, because I saw mid to end of November grave losses. Now, this is for the United States. I didn't look at another country. I did look at France. But so please be careful during this time. Now, I was listening, talking on Wednesday, I was listening to Coast with George Norrie. He had the numbers lady on, and he goes, let's look at 2021. Let's pushing her to do it. When she says, no, we're going to come back and look at November. Now, she said, I get November 14th, which is tomorrow. And the 26th? Yeah. As bad things. And I said, well, since April, I've been saying mid to end of November, be careful. So be super, super careful. put your protections in, do what you're supposed to do and all of that. But I saw huge losses. That's what I saw. So I thought economic, but it's, I think, everything. So be careful. I'm in a place that just went back to purple tier. The next thing is complete lockdown again. And Chicago, pray for Chicago. Today I was like, no, oh my gosh, pray for them. It's really, really bad in a lot of places.
Yeah.
So anyway, Kimmy, you're asking about Trump or Biden?
Oh no, it's a done deal.
Come on, it's a Biden.
Yeah.
And I saw that in April, along with him with I got an ambitious male with a very strong woman in January. So there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you saying, Carla?
No, Keith's brother lives in Chicago, and he's an attorney out there, and he lives in a nice area, but
bad.
Man, it's gotten really bad out there. He see, and that's a sign that you said that. I'm gonna have him call his brother, because every once in a while I'm like, hey Keith, have you talked to your brother? All of a sudden he crosses through my mind, because when they were doing all that crazy stuff down there, looting, and they were shooting close to, and he lives in a nice area, and they were shooting close to where he lives. He's got a beautiful home. I mean, regardless of wherever anybody lives, people are out there doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, the whole world went bananas, and they still are. You guys, this isn't over.
Absolutely. Well, the thing, just like you said, is that November, like, that's Turkey Day next week. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but it's the something else. I don't know if you guys get that, but you know how they said in the polls, instead of saying Native Americans or the Hawaiian, the Pacific Islanders, they referred to the Native Americans as something else instead of being other race.
Oh, really?
Remember that? Yeah, that's what they did. So all the indigenous and all the Native Americans were like, yeah, you know what? We are something else. So keep that in mind.
Yeah,
right. But you're absolutely right, Debbie. I mean, I remember saying too, in November, it's going to be hard for a lot of people, because right now we are going, one of my friends that works at the casino, we're going back to purple, right? Whatever,
we're in purple, and they start tomorrow.
Yeah. Kate says that they're in full lockdown till December.
Yes.
So there's places that are locking down. So if people aren't prepared for that, man, it's going to get scary, especially with the holidays. I don't know why people are talking about Black Friday. To each their own, but I think there's more important things than Black Friday. But that's just me. I've never been down with Black Friday. That's just my own personal. It's not judging anybody.
I'm a shopper. However, Black Friday already started a long time ago.
You know what? Yeah, didn't it? Yeah. Didn't it?
Well, remember, they need money. Let them do it. Give us the deals.
Yeah. For me, it's like, I want to stay home with my family. I don't want to do nothing.
Oh no, it's all online for years.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we went to Walmart. We saw that at Walmart. It's like you order online and then you go pick it up. Black Friday special started in the beginning of this month.
Yes, it did. And for Target. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Everybody stay safe.
Yeah.
Don't wear the mask.
Yeah.
It is. We're not talking about rights. We're talking about a health thing that's going on.
And flu season.
Pandemic. We have to do it.
Keep in mind, flu season around the corner and stuff like that. Plus, it's cold, the weather change, allergies. People, just, stay hydrated, get your rest. Like today, man, I was loafing all day. Just loafing. I woke up early to do the show this morning with Kathy, and it's just early for me. I love it, but it's just early for me.
Tell everybody the show that you do, and then you guys please state your questions. We're going to start. So tell them what you do with Kathy.
Oh, this morning, well, every 2 weeks I do a show with Kathy. It's it's through the Reiki group. It's on Kathy. I can't remember her last name. I'm horrible. And it's a beautiful
Malinowski.
Yeah. The group gets together and we do what do you call it? Just Reiki things, Reiki healers. They're it's in the Reiki studio. You go to, I shared it on my page on Carla LIEVANOS, FISHINGHAWK, and you go in there and they do Reiki prayers, healing, those kind of things, like Wednesday prayers. And there's also lots of informative shows in there. The show we did this morning was about crystals and how we use them, and different things that we can use with crystals. Different purposes, how they look, their shape. just, I mean, real informative, top shelf stuff. So you guys got to check it out. It's beautiful. It's great, great, great. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Good.
I started to watch, but I was busy, and I'm going to go back because I want to know what you guys, I know a lot about crystals, but you can always learn, and I want to go
Yeah.
see what everybody had to say.
Yeah.
Tracy's first. Let's see.
All right, let's do it.
Go find it. There we go. Yeah, like we got to stretch, you guys.
I know. I
Sorry.
gotta get out of my head. It's funny because this morning, I napped. I grounded. I napped.
I want to tell everybody to manifest because let me tell you, this week I've been manifesting for a short time. And yeah, I'm not going to say what, but big, giant things happened this week, came to me.
Absolutely.
It's like, I'm so happy.
Good things are happening. When you guys get in the flow, good things will go. Good things will show, or however you want to put that. It's true. Big things are happening for, Debbie and the show, and how everything's happening and all these good things. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Look, yeah, look at love your new car, Debbie. Carlos says love your new car. It's beautiful. Good
Hi,
stuff is happening.
Carlos.
Yeah, hi Carlos.
So Tracy, past loved ones, we'll see if Carla can contact anyone. I'm just going to see if you have a message because I'm using my cards.
Okay, go for it. Let's do it. So I see a grandfather figure. He's an elderly gentleman. He's standing there. He says that he is your grandfather. He's super, I don't know, man. Why do I get all the tall guys? He's super sweet. He says that he loves you very much. I don't know. He's giving me the name Charles. I don't know exactly. Maybe it's just a gentleman that's cruising through. Hold on a second. My head is spinning a little bit. Give me a second here. Give me a second. His name is Charles. He just said directly, my name is Charles. I don't know why he would say that. I mean, your last name is Charles. How funny is that? So maybe he just went by like Mr. Charles. I don't know what he's saying to me. He's just kind of being one of those. He seems like very proper, just very like managerial, that kind of respectful kind of a gentleman, very sweet. He says that he has been watching you. I'm trying to think exactly. He says that he loves you very much. He says that you may not know him. I think he's like from like way down the line. He says that he, like a great grandfather, or somewhere like an ancestor down the road. He says that he has been following the family for a very long time. He says that there's something about your sensitivity that he's really watching over, because he's trying to actually help to guide you, but at the same, he's like a spirit guide. I think that's who he is. He's coming through as somebody who is he's trying to guide you from staying away from this, staying away from that kind of thing. He says that decisions, you kind of want to make some decisions, some really big life decisions, but right now he's kind of like trying to keep you to calm down, just kind of go with the flow, which a lot of us right now are having to go with the flow. A lot of us are having to just be in that hangman card, just kind of like being not stagnant, but we're having to wait around because we can't do anything. I mean, honestly, around the world, we're just stuck, because of this whole pandemic. We can't do anything. So he's saying, don't worry, it's going to be okay. The things that you're looking for are going to happen. Just like Debbie said, it's a big deal. It's a big thing. Manifest. Really, really look at what you really, truly want and what you're looking to get to in your life. I mean, you know what? Wants and needs, like I always go there. This is what he's saying. Wants and needs are two different things. So you got to really be in the understanding of what exactly do you want to do and where do you want to go from here. But you're not going to get all the answers right now, sweetheart, because you're still young. You're on that path. You got to have the experience, he says, in order for you to, have to speak of the lessons. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Thank you, Carla.
You bet, baby.
Tracy, I do get you as being very money-minded. I want to tell you that I think you're all about working or having a job or something like this. This is super important. I feel like this comes down for you as being importance. I want to tell you that you have the most incredible creative energy over you right now. So this is a time that you can get money-making ideas and to be super creative. Past position is the Knight of Cups, which is my manifesting card, intending to think romantically also. They're showing me that you're multi-skilled. So I'm not worried about you at all. Super capable. I'm not worried. You have many things that you can do to and take care of yourself and all of that. I love it. Multi-skilled. I do feel a sense of loss. I do feel sad and a sense of loss. The Judgment card is here, Tracy, and it's a big card of through a shakeup comes an awakening. And that can be the virus. Through something that happens that really shakes you up, out comes an understanding about yourself. And this is really good because we need to examine our lives and our work, and we need to set new goals once in a while. And I feel like through something that happens, this is something favorable that happens for you. It tends to lead to decisions that need to be made, and that can be really hard. Okay, I want to tell you that. I do have some love for you. I have the Messenger of Love, the Page of Cups, along with a very ambitious male. So I do feel really, really good about that. And then thinking about your future. All right, that's what I have for you.
Nice.
Got that.
Sorry, I just had to redo my.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
no, I was
fine.
just getting some interference. I had to handle my.
Right. Okay. Was there anything that you saw?
Let's go back.
Just repeat your questions, people. If we miss you, because I can't scroll back a lot. So.
Kate was the next one at 318.
Okay. 18. 3. Man, 3. Everybody said something at
318. That's a sign. You guys Google 318. Google 318. Google. I'm not promoting Google. I'm just saying.
Kate, I think we did you not too long ago. Let's look.
Right.
See what else there is. You get a little. This would be great if I had oracle cards with me.
Yeah, right. You know what? I just bought a new deck too. I haven't even touched it. It's a beautiful deck. Haven't even messed with it.
Okay.
Telling you. Just when the mood is right. All right, Kate. Kate, when I look into your energy, into the picture I'm shown is I see you're standing above, I'm sorry. I see you standing, you're in a field. And there really isn't anything going around you, but I see these birds flying above your head and they're going in a circle, and it's a very, very beautiful, harmonious. You're just looking up. You're just looking around you. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day. Everything seems to be running smoothly. That's what Spirit shows me. Spirit also shows me is that you're acknowledging the small things in life. The small things in life are the birds, how beautiful the grass looks, how wonderful the wind feels in your hair. You know, all those little things that you normally never really noticed, you're beginning to notice now. Those things that are getting your attention are getting your attention. Also, that life is good. It's getting better. It's improving. For a lot of people, you know, that we felt like we were stuck or whatever we felt we were going through at that moment in time, it seems to just really be running smoothly. It's like you're finally on that right path to where you're able to breathe a little bit, but also to take in the scenery, and you're able to feel more at home. So there could be some downloads, there could be some activations going on. You know, it's like you're finally getting on that smooth path where you're able to, you know, enjoy the scene and enjoy life a little bit more. I bless you and I leave you with that.
So I've been taking cards, and I once in a while I'll get like a vision of a person,
Mhm.
and then finally the spirit says, "Okay, we're going to show you a cartoon, so you know who it is." And he's in Bullwinkle and Rocky, and his name is Boris. And I'm like, "Why am I seeing Boris?" It's so funny.
I love it. I
Oh
love it.
gosh.
That's a good
Okay.
cartoon.
I It's been a long time. Kate, I don't know if you're thinking about going on a trip or just on a healing journey, but I do get that for you. Crossing you in temporary energy might be, I do see a new job or new project coming in. So it might be that you're unsure that you want to take an offer that comes. You're going to be fine during your lifetime. You get everything. I love it. I do feel like, yeah, I get again, you're going to have a career offer and I get you taking it. I get a lot of success here. I want you to be careful with the virus and with COVID. Okay. Also, I'm going to get that you're going to tick off your desire, reach your goals. I get it all. I do feel like you have challenges, but I get the new like job or project coming. Okay. New stream of money. I love that. I see you
I
having
love it.
a lot of money in your lifetime. Hello, lots of money. I
Isn't it a
like that.
smooth ride? Doesn't it feel like such a smooth ride when you tap into that? It's like nice.
Oh, it's great, 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 great. Okay. Let's see. I see. I just want to acknowledge we're not at you yet, Lisa Pritchard, but that's one of my best friend's last names. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
right. Oh
I
my God,
love
that's
that.
great.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Kimmy wanted to know if
Kimmy.
there was a messages. Yeah, she's another 318 as well.
Oh, was this Kimmy?
Oh yeah. We could do that one.
Okay. Do the
Hold on.
grandparents visit
Let
you?
me just close my window real quick.
Sure, that's
Sorry.
fine. Kimmy, I'm going to go ahead and just get into your end. Thank you for watching from YouTube. Okay, I got your energy, Kimmy. I'm going to take some cards for you.
I just have something in my space here. It's just kind of like, hey, look at me.
Not
It's,
now. We're doing a
yeah,
show.
I know. I'm like, Nana, can you just kind of handle that? Can you escort that out?
You have to have a sergeant of arms. You guys know that? We do have to have someone, an angelic or something, come and say, like,
No,
get him back.
it's just kind of swirling around, just kind of trying to BS me. It's kind of like it's like just a watcher. Somebody, I want to watch. I want to watch. I want to ask you a question. Nana, handle that for me.
Yeah, when I was at some kind of thing where they were giving messages, I was young, I was a teenager. Yes, once I was a teenager. There was a very aggressive spirit that was like, I thought, choking the medium. So
Yeah.
that freaked me out. What am I doing here in church? And
Yeah.
this is happening. But she says they're just trying to voice, what they want said, to give a message. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but I'm not okay with that. It's like,
Yeah. I know.
grab my throat.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just kind of like circling up around above the house. I don't like that. I don't
I,
like that.
I'm going to go first for Kimmy.
Go for it. No, go for it. Cause I'm trying to handle this over here. Go for it.
Okay, Kimmy. Oh, you get the star card. I love that. This doesn't usually ever come down for the person and the first card, and you got it. I made a message. I made an agreement with the other side that this was a message card. And so this is your message from them, 100% guarantee. And it is, they want you to have a positive attitude and to wish it to be. Really want what you want. Use the law of attraction and get it. This would work for you. But no matter what happens, they say have hope and courage. Get your inspiration from above spiritually because it's positive for the future for you. No matter what you're going through in life, it's positive for the future. Hang in there because it's great. You have a big card crossing you, Kimmy, the Hangman card. This is a big card. This is my card of destiny. This is where we need some music. Dum, da, da, da.
Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun.
It's all about past lives. It's all about being here to experience something in a soul contract. I feel like that's what's happening to you right now. You're supposed to fulfill something. I get a really great card of the future. It's the 10 of Cups, which is my family and relationship card. It's such a great card. I use it for marriage. I love it, a wedding. But I feel like a celebration. I feel like something good coming in the future for you. Get a little bit of heartache in the past for you. So when we're talking about stuff, I get the grandfather. I feel like he's the strongest around you, okay? I do feel like there's going to be some kind of change in working or making money coming in, okay, for the better. I do feel that there's going to be a time where you have to make a decision. Best way to make that decision is for you to talk to someone, to talk to people and get their opinion. That helps you make your own decision on that, because it's super important. I do feel like good news is coming your way. I also see a man that is very money minded, very strong personality, and I get a very nice Four of Wands. Four of Wands again is a celebration, and also I use it for an engagement card. So I feel like this is a very important celebration with this man. So, but I'm going to go more for the grandfather, okay? Because I have the grandfather card here. Carla, do you
Beautiful.
feel like her grandparents are around her?
Yeah, I think it's strongly her grandfather. In fact, I think that's the one that's like floating around because he's super eager because he wants to talk to her. That's exactly who that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna allow my grandmother to allow him to step forward. So now he's stepping forward. He sure is one of those that likes to get all up in my business. He's just like, no, 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 wait, my granddaughter's back. My granddaughter's back. So his message to you is he's saying that he's very proud of you. He says that you have to just continue to live your life and understanding that good things are coming. He's like, just don't give up. He's like, he sees that you're frustrated, but he says, don't give up. He says that he's helping you, he's guiding you. Your grandmother says, oh, I love you. She's such a sweet, soft-spoken lady. She's super cute. But your grandfather says that he has so much willpower, that you have so much willpower, and he's supporting you 110%. Go with your heart. Understand that, he's here. Just like he goes, just like I'm here, just like he's here, swirling around my house. He was swirling around up here up top. And the minute that you actually, it's ironic because the minute that you got on the show, before we started the show, he was up here. See, like he's standing to the left of me now, and he's just like, I need you to tell her this. I need you to tell her this. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. And then when we got through this, he's just like, I knew he was familiar to somebody that was on here, but then when you did yours, then he comes through and he just says he loves you very much. You need to have faith. You need to believe in what you're doing, but at the same time, don't give up. Don't take no for an answer. That's what he says. Don't take no for an answer. The finger, everything. Don't take no for an answer. He's like, I believe in you. You need to trust yourself more. You need to understand that what you're doing is great things, and just believe in yourself. Don't let anybody tell you any different. He's like, I raised you better. I taught you better than that. So beautiful. He's got beautiful energy. He's super excited. He's thanking me. He's saying, I'm so glad you finally, that I finally got it together once I cleared my stage right here. He's a very lovely spirit. He's an angel. He's guiding you. He says anytime you want to ask something, you ask him directly. You just say it out loud or in your head or whatever, and he will send you the response. Okay? I bless you and I leave you with that. Oh my God, he's super sweet.
I've connected with Lisa, so I'm going to grab some cards right now.
Go for it.
Oh, we do accept tips. That's somewhere in the post.
Hey,
we're so with it.
That's right. You know what? It's Friday the 13th. We're here to celebrate life on both sides of the veil, the ones that walk and the ones that fly. It's a beautiful thing. We are understanding how just things work on another level. But I want you guys all to know, we want you guys to know that everybody is becoming a lot more sensitive. So if you believe you're getting a sign in your sleep or in your day or wherever it is, I can guarantee you it's a message. You find a feather, that's a message. You find a coin, that's a message. You find anything, numbers. 111 444, or even 1234, or you just get this number, you see this number on the clock or whatever it may be, 555, or even sometimes 1212 is a big one, 1010 is another one. Anytime you guys see those numbers and it obviously for some reason it just sticks with you, Google it. Google it. Go ahead,
Hi,
dear.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Um, Lisa, the card that came down for you is feeling very lonely. I usually people call it a betrayal card, but it is one of not feeling supportive or feeling alone. Do work on that. I do want to tell you, you're crossed with this energy of coming home to success. I don't know if that means you're going to be working or having a home-based business in the future, something like that. I do feel like maybe in the future you're going to not still trust what's coming ahead, but I am going to give you a message in just a minute. I feel like there was some kind of celebration recently. So, Hangman card for you as well, which means that I believe what's coming up for you is a soul contract, and that's going through an experience that you were supposed to. You said, okay, I'm going to sign up for this one, and that's coming ahead. I do get some good news for you. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of good advice coming your way. And I don't know if you're going somewhere or just kind of starting a healing journey type of thing. But the other side wants you to know that everything is going to be okay. Your future is really good. Just hang in there, you know. Again, you can, like I told someone else, have a positive attitude and manifest for what you want, because I do see you going into a really good place. I love it. Now, how are you going to get there? You're going to have this creative thing happen. You're going to have a great idea that can make money. So when it comes in either as a thought or kind of like a word, and you go, wow, that's a great idea. Would you please take your pen and write it down and put it on the refrigerator so you don't forget it? But the other side's going to gift you with this idea to make money. All right. So that's what I have for you coming.
Awesome. Well, Lisa, the one thing I'm feeling right now is confusion. That's what I'm feeling, kind of in a way of confusion about so many different things of how to decide. I see you standing, you're kind of at the fork in the road, and you're wondering exactly which way you should turn. Well, as a woman, as a strong, as who we are, mothers, nurturers, all that other stuff, we have to go with what our intuition is telling us. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I got to make a decision right now. I got to make a decision right now. But that's not necessarily, when you come to a fork in the road, that's meant to maybe give you some rest, to let you to come back to yourself, to allow you to think more clearer. Sometimes we need that rest. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Sometimes we just need to step back, think outside the box, and look at the picture a little bit broader. The answer is very simple, though. That you have it in your heart. You already know what you want to do, but at the same time, don't let anybody else tell you any different. Okay? You know what you want. Handle it. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
I want to show Kimmy's thing. She's been finding pennies all over her home, usually 3 a day. The other day there was one in my coffee cup.
Whoa.
It wasn't there when I made the coffee. What does that mean? That means some spirit shouldn't have put it in your coffee cup. Oh my God.
Your grandfather is laughing, so it's his fault. It's his fault. What was the thought? What was that thought you were thinking that morning? What exactly were you thinking that morning, or what was going on in your head, or whatever that situation may be? And he's telling you to stop it. It's going to be good. It's going to be all gravy.
I was like, a penny for your thoughts.
Right. You can't even swallow it, right?
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. Lisa does show that she resonates so much. That's good to know. Thank you so much. Let me see.
Let's do Sabrina, if that's okay. At 333. That's a sign. 333, sister.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm finding it. Oh, there we go. This one, Sabrina. Recently deceased family member on my husband's side keeps coming to me in a dream holding a branch or pointing to a branch and saying, Mom, that's her granddaughter. I think she has a message for her, but I don't know what it is.
Yes. Okay.
You
And
know
then
what, Carla? I ran out of water, so let me leave this to you for just a minute.
no, go ahead. Go for it. Go for it. Go
Thanks.
for it.
Thanks.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay. I thought there was another one that you had put in there. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna look at this. Sabrina. So you're absolutely right. So I see So I see this lovely lady. She's standing there. She's absolutely wonderful. She kind of has this vibration to where she's just very loving, very lovable. She is actually very close to Amal. She's very close to her, obviously. But at the same time, she's worried about her. She's just wanting to send her a message saying that she's okay, that she loves her. The reason why she's pointing to the tree is because that tree, I believe Mal may be having that same dream about the tree. She may just be wanting for you to give her confirmation that she's okay, that she is okay, that everything is going all right. But at the same time, she's just wanting to let everybody know through you that this is something that happens. They come out, they're able to reach out to you just to let you guys know, just like your grandma, Tiama, just to let everybody know, hey, you know what, I'm all right. But there's a, what do you call that? There's a uh, something in the tree that there's a special meaning for Mal in the tree and her grandmother. Sorry, I can't find the words right now, but um, how do you say that? A connection. There's a connection. So there's something special about the tree and those different things. Maybe they read a book together, or maybe there was some kind of connection that they had with the tree that is something that she'll understand. She said she just said she'll get the message. She'll understand. So it's kind of a comforting thing from her the way she's looking at it. So you're the messenger. Talk to Mal and see what she says, and then she'll be like, and then she'll be able to relate the message to you too. I bless you and I leave you with that.
I wanted to comment to Don. Don is asking for a specific name if this guy's good or bad for the daughter. We're not going to do that, especially because you named him.
Oh,
We connect to people, but we don't want to say something bad about somebody and he's named. Okay, so sorry about that.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. You guys, give us your
Dawn was up
question.
here. Dawn was up here.
And what time?
3:37.
Okay, I'm going down. I see Andre too. Well, there's a lot of people.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. Yeah, I don't know what
Okay,
Farfetch is.
3:37. Andre was
Yeah.
here and there. And what was the name?
I'm
Dawn?
so sorry. Dawn. Yeah. Hi, ladies. Could you tell me about my daughter?
No, I don't want to do that one.
Boyfriend. Oh, is that the one you
Yeah.
just said? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Good God.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Telling you, I'm batting 0 today.
There's Sharon, there's Andre, there's Savage something, Joseph.
Canales.
Who do you feel you're drawn to?
Oh, Andre. Okay, let me just ask Andre. Farfetch. Do you really want to work for Farfetch? I see you getting the job, but I don't see you being happy there. I mean, honestly, I don't know what the kind of company it is. Um, you know what? Don't believe the hype. It's not all what you think it is. You're gonna get there, and okay, everybody says okay. Perfect example. I'm just gonna put this out there, son. Uh, my grandmother says, okay, look at you woke up Nana. I just want to put that out there, Andre. This is the thing. Let me tell you. Look at all the stories you hear about Amazon. Don't get me wrong, I love Amazon. Okay, I love Amazon. I love how they send it and all this other stuff. But look at the hard work that goes behind it. The job look maybe cool and up front, it's all shiny and all the, you know what I mean, the shine, all that good stuff on the outside. But can you put in the hard work? Are you going to be okay with all that hard work and all that other stuff? You know what I mean? It goes back to my grandmother says, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. It may not be exactly what you want, but you're going to get it the way they're going to give it to you. So keep in mind, if that's something that you're really down, into, and that's something where your heart follows, it's okay to get the experience. It's good and gravy. It's all good. But at the same time, you're going to get in there. You're going to be like, yes. And they're going to get there. You're like, oh, man, what was I thinking? Or you can completely love it. It depends on how you look at the situation. It depends on how much and what energy you're actually putting into that job. I do see you getting it. I do see you doing very well. But at the same time, are you going to get bored with it that quick? Are you going to want to go ahead and you're like, nah, I got to go on to my next step, which is good. Hey, stepping stones are good to get you where you want to be. But at the same time, we all got to start somewhere. So good things. I bless you. And I leave you with that.
Andre, hi. I grabbed some cards for you. You're very money-minded. We have a money-minded guy here. I see you in the future getting along really well working with people, and I love that. I think that's an important thing. But right now, you really, 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 really want something. I don't say really that much, too. So you really want something. It's like, this is my wish. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. My gut feeling was that you're the mentor, because I have a card that I usually say, oh, you're going to have somebody helping you, teaching you, whatever. I feel like it's you. I get you going somewhere, by the way. I do want to tell you I'm connected also to someone just like you. I feel like a money-minded woman. I feel like you're going to go with the flow. Whatever's good for everybody's good for you. But you got way too much worrying. Can I show you the card? Nope, 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 nope. Bring it back down. No, bring it down. I do feel like you're going to go somewhere, and I do feel a relationship or family or something like that being super, super good. And I love that. So I see that coming up for you. But in the future, I get you working really well with people. And I do have this really good connection, though, I feel like, with a money-minded woman. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Use that law of attraction. Really wish for what you want.
Yes, good things.
Okay. All right. Let me check the time. Oh, we got time. Look at all these people. Hello.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hello, YouTube. We have more YouTube. We just, recently started with YouTube, and we're so excited. So thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, see, Andre, he always loved that company. Yeah, so when you get into that position, man, don't, you know what I mean? It's going to be some hard work, but if you've got the passion, so it depends on how you see it.
Okay.
High vibrational stuff. Good stuff.
It is. Thank you for letting me get water. I knew I started out wrong, because I always have bottles and bottles. Yeah. I usually get my temperature I'm sure you know about that. Temperatures get really hot when we start when I do readings, and then I just sucking down the water, and I didn't have enough.
Well, this is the thing, you guys. When we come on, I know I can speak for Debbie and myself. Like she said, when it gets hot in here, when we're sitting here and we're talking to spirit, we're sitting here, but at the same time, we're running so much energy because we're tapping in with spirit. We're tapping in with you guys. We're tapping in, and there's other people. Like there's like a bunch of people here that want to speak to some people that are on here, but. So we're running energy, constantly running energy. So I can't nap here and there. You know what I mean? I mean, we need our downtime. We got to just shut down because we're always running energy. We got to eat right, drink right. So that's why, Debbie, thank God, get your water, stay hydrated, because it runs a lot of energy. We're like I don't know, man. We're like a generator, right? It just never stops. So just thought I'd share that with you guys.
Let's see. Oh, I want this one.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello, I teach manifesting. K3TA. I want you to private message me at Psychicfixes on Facebook or Psychicfixes at Gmail. and I'm going to give you a copy of my book, Many Ways of Manifesting. So what can you do to manifest getting a new job? In that book's going to have lots of different methods to do it. My favorite's called Commanding Energy. And let me tell you, if we had a couple more hours, I'd sit here and tell you everything I've ever gotten by manifesting. The biggest thing is the first thing, and that was my husband. Down minute details I put in, that person came in. It's like there's no odds. So what can you do to manifest a new job? You can say, universe, I want. This is commanding energy, you guys. It's the easiest. Universe, I want, and there's a blank, fill it in. So is that a cocktail party, and and some chick goes, just tell the universe what you want, it comes to you. And I said, you've been drinking too much, because I don't believe that. I'm a research librarian. I go, I don't believe that. And in desperation, one night, I said, what did that girl say? Universe, I want. And I did it. It was incredible. So universe, I want. And now there's two different ways. If there's a particular job that you want, like Andre has, you say, universe, I want that job with that company, and say it. But if you don't know what you want, then it's universe, I want. Now ask for the perfect job to come into my life right away. You guys, please put timelines on stuff. If you go, universe, I want, the perfect person to come in. That's my soulmate, my twin flame. I want him to come into my life. Well, what's time to the other side? I tell people, I'm in the nursing home, and up creeps this guy. Oh my God, it's my soulmate. Dang, it's a little late, isn't it?
Wow.
So put timing on it. Universe, I want the perfect job for me. Now, what do you want out of a job? You're going to list that. I want it to have this much money. I want it to be able to work well with the people. I want it to be whatever, challenging, easy, whatever you want it to be. And tell them that you want it to come in, and give it time, 3 months, 6 months, 2 months, whatever you want to do, put it in. The first time I did it, it was 14 days. Second time I manifest, 14 days. Incredible things came in. I'm just telling you, it was crazy. But put a timeline. Say it would be really great if it happened within, if you need the job, within, the next 2 weeks. But tell the universe what you want. You need to do that. We need to ask for help. You guys, please ask your guides and angels for help, because they're sitting there going, well, what are we doing? What are we doing today? They haven't asked for anything, so okay. What a cool star. No, ask them and they'll work for you. So anyway, manifesting is the law of attraction, bringing it in. I'm going to give you my book. You can read The Secret, or you can watch the movie. It's a little over dramatic, but it tells you how you bring that in. So just ask that universe to bring in the perfect job for you in every way. Make sure you talk about the money. I want to be able to support myself and to save money and to buy a house or whatever. You need to put that in so they bring you the right thing. And then being gratitude at the end of that blank, being gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen and amen. And oh my goodness, but there's going to be different ways. There's going to be vision boards. There's going to be EFT. If you guys tapped, you can tap, manifest things in. Okay. So there's a lot of different methods, writing, journaling, all kinds of stuff. So find one in there that's easy for you to do and doable. I use commanding energy because it's instant. Universe, I want. Don't remanifest. Give it time. Know what you want, even if you write it down and say it, universe, I want, then say everything that you want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, when you give something like, I want to be a specific job or working with a specific person or something that's got a real big detail, that might not happen because other people are living their lives and that may not work. So the perfect job for me that makes enough money for this and comes in this time period. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I always say amen and amen just to end it, but you can do whatever you want. And just say it out loud, nothing in your mind. Not everything is telepathic. People go, oh my goodness, you're kidding. No, I got the stories. I proved it, that some of them can't read your mind. So you speak it out and then just leave it. Okay. So PM me and I will give you a digital copy of my book. All right.
Beautiful stuff. Good stuff, guys. True stories.
All right. We have time for at least another one. But you guys, you know what? We do this every Friday.
Yeah.
Come on. And we do sometimes Wednesdays at the end of the show. We'll pull cards too. Wednesday,
Yeah.
6:30 p.m. We have guests. We just had someone that was in training to be a death doula. That was last Wednesday. If you missed it, go see it. It's on YouTube and also on Facebook. But Fridays, Carla and I do this. Carla will be on tomorrow talking. She'll have a message and talk to everybody and then probably do a reading or two, a couple questions. So did you find one that you want to do next?
You know, whatever you want to do. I do want to say something to Taylor to Heart. Unfortunately, I'm not. I don't do that. Like tap into somebody else. I understand what your question is, but I don't necessarily. It's not that I'm ignoring you or we're ignoring you. I just don't like tapping into somebody else's energy. Now, if I understand your concern about on their behalf, but at the same time, if they were the one that would ask me about the relationship, I would definitely discuss that. But I don't discuss it with a third party, like I guess I should say, because it's not. You know, everybody has free will, and if they're not asking me, I have no right to be an interference in their life. I hope that makes sense.
Then again, I do that.
Yeah. I just
I do. I like okay.
Yeah.
I know. I had this one person that goes. I was teaching a class of seance, how to do a seance, and I'm like, you can read anybody, and this person really stood up. Oh, she was so indignant. She's out of my life now, and she said, "No, you can't. You have to have permission." And I said, "No, you don't. I can read anybody." And I do. I do homicides. I do serial killers. I do all this stuff. And I said, people that are mentally ill, I said, they're not giving me permission. And I said, and I do it because, and I have I'm doing it for a good reason. So anyway, you don't need, you could do it. Okay. So let me see.
Let's do Lisa's about, she's at 356.
Thank you, God's will, for that.
Yeah.
Okay. At 366?
No, 356.
356.
Yeah, Lisa. There we go.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think, I when I look at that energy, Lisa, it's one of those things where it's going to be hard for everybody, and it's taking a lot of people a lot longer to grieve because of all the things that are happening. A personal experience of mine, a longtime friend of the family had passed away earlier this year, and like we weren't allowed to go to the funeral to pay our respects, or I mean nothing. So the only thing I can say right now is, let me see, your uncle, who is, okay, so your uncle is stepping in. This gentleman, very nicely dressed, very sweet. He's got brown hair. He has a very nice smile, a very nice complexion. He's wearing like a blue suit, very, very nice. Yeah. You know what? He says that he understands the way it is. He understands the way that things are happening in the world right now. But he says that he understands. He gets it, and that people are having a really hard time. And he says he knows that some people are going to have an even more difficult time. But just he has this really big heart, and what he's saying is that he wants everybody to get together to help heal one another. He says that because it's such a great loss. I mean, seriously. I mean, he's such a loving man. And the thing about him too is that he's just so humble in his way. And he's just like, I love my family. I love all of my family. And he said the thing about it is that I wish they didn't feel this way. I wish I could do anything to help them not feel this way. But it's just something that, because of the way of the world right now, he said, if I could have left at a different time, I would have, but it was just my time to go. And he said, unfortunately, it was at this time. But what he's saying, the best advice he can give, he says, is that if the family it's time for the family to heal as one. The old little arguments, or the old little, you know what I mean? Just those little things that might be within families that might that stuff can be able to be healed. But the family needs to connect and bond this is that chance, this is that opportunity. He's setting the stage for that to happen, but at the same time, he's also looking at it like he's resting. He's okay now. He's good. I mean, he's just loving it. I see him. He's just like enjoying it. I see he's walking a dog. I see he's like walking a dog. He's hanging out like he's at a dog park or something. And there's just, the dog, and there's other people that are there, because he was like a big lover of animals or something. I totally see that. He's like, yeah, he loved his dog. I see it's like a golden retriever or something. But I mean, he's a lover of all doggies, I guess. And the thing that he really says is that he loves each and every one of you. He's like, he's fine. Don't worry. Just this is an opportunity, a chance for everybody to get closer. He loves you all very much. And he says that he's grateful. He says, thank you. He's thanking me for, and Debbie for the show, for being able to bring this kind of closure, he says. But it's not really closure because he's always with you. I bless you and I leave you with that.
So Lisa, and I get you being very psychic and helpful with everything. Everything's going to go along with the flow. I got everything going okay. Everybody's going to be very selfless in this. I get that he has transitioned to heaven, so he's fine. I feel like he celebrates in that. This is something he wanted. I know that there's grief. I have my grief card, and that there's a sense of loss. He has received his reward, he said. We received the reward. But ultimate outcome card is there are some people in the family that are going to need to have some counseling. Okay. I have my card that says there needs to be talk back and forth, and we need to heal that way, but somebody needs to talk. So definitely I'm getting more than one person that will need to have some kind of counseling, be it family member or something like that. Okay, so that's what I have for you. So sorry for your loss, but he has gone to the other side. Like Carla said, he'll visit when he wants or when you call him. But
absolutely.
Yeah, but everything is good. Kimmy, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
So you
Kimmy.
guys, we couldn't get to everybody. If you want readings, we are available for one-on-one readings that you can book with us by using the links and finding Carla on Facebook, Gypsy Rose and the Crone, or Carla LIEVANOS Fishing Hawk on Facebook. And I'm Psychicfixes, and this is such a pleasure that we love doing this. And this is so great that we can take time out and do this for you. And I wish we could get to everyone, but we just couldn't. And we are at the top of the hour, and it's time for us to go. So you are so welcome, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Yes, definitely.
Tell everyone about us. Thank you so much. Again, we do take tips if you want to send it. We have pay links, but we love doing the free readings. And anything last minute words, Carla?
I love you all. Have a safe Friday the 13th. It's the best day of the year besides Halloween. Hey. But also keep in mind, you guys are all tapped in. Follow your intuition and understand that every time you go away from your intuition, it's going to keep bringing you the same stuff to bring you back to your intuition. So many blessings. Love you all. Many blessings.
Bye, you guys. Hang in there, Carla.
You bet.